Good morning and welcome. It's just wonderful to be with everybody. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for joining our community to practice today. And the work of getting peaceful, the process of getting peaceful, that's so much of the task of yoga. And um, being peaceful is not to the exclusion or rejection of stressful things, it's actually encompassing them. So, um, in my tradition, I've learned from we have the axiom that tension is energy under pressure. So the tension of our life that can build up is actually it's a resource we can learn how to use. We can take the pressure off of ourselves in practice sessions like we're about to do, and really tap into um, the place inside of ourself that is the eye of the storm, a place of uh, center, tranquility, peace. And we're going to begin just sitting tall. If you want to grab a prop to be upright a bit. If you want to wiggle before you sit still, we're going to begin by sitting with your breath. Allow your physical body to settle. Feel the weight of your sitting bones and your whole shape just sinks down, resting on the earth. Relax around your lungs so your breath can expand with your inhales and release and empty with your exhales. One quality to becoming tranquil is persistence. And we're going to be using that in our application of awareness. As you're sitting, come fully to each breath, feeling your body in this moment, resting, grounded. And the persistence comes in anytime a to do list item grabs you away from the present, anytime you have an emotion kind of pull you out of this moment. We don't need to reject those things with a negative energy, but simply letting go, simply taking off that pressure and coming to the expansive peace of the here and now. Surrounding your physical body is your energy body, where we can store emotions, stress, or tension. And as we begin to flow with some movement, I'd like you to just feel the space around your body release in the same way you're releasing inside your body. You're releasing the mental and emotional bodies, your energy bodies around you. Beginning with arm movement. As you inhale, palms up, sweep arms to the sky. Exhale, turn palms down. And just flowing at the pace of your breath to inhale and reach. Exhale, press down, feel the earth beneath you. Staying with that movement, flowing through a freestyle twist as your arms reach. Exhale will bring you to one side of the twist, either way you want to go. Yeah, breathing in, come out, center your body. Exhale, twisting opposite direction. Visualization with the movement is the space around you, this energy field, and you're just combing through, you're clarifying that space. Presence of mind to feel your body and your breath in the here and now. The next time you're twisted to your right, go ahead and hold on that side. Find the alignment of your spine with tailbone pointing down, weight through your sitting bones. Also, the front of the ribs is going to draw down a little extra core, opening the top of your collarbones and the crown of the head. Relax. Sweep your arms up with the inhale. Exhale, twist and hold on the other side. The trick is you're holding a pose, but your breath is always flowing. And then there's always little changes, part of the persistence in being present, making your effort and allowing and knowing that things will change with time. Finish your exhale in the twist. Inhale, come up through center, reach your arms. Exhale, come down to shoulder height. Press your palms outward, like you're widening the room that you're in. Shoulder blades settle down your back as your neck lengthens up, and little wax on, wax off, just little circles. Different hand shapes. Point your palms down, all the fingertips together. Make a thumbs up with your hands and then point the thumbs straight out to the side. Yeah, getting a little radial nerve. Yeah, some circles from here. Open up your fingers. So your thumb is still pointing where it's pointing. You're just opening up your palm. Yeah, we're going to stay with that, just feeling the energy awaken in your shoulders. Relax surface muscles, surface tension. Feeling the core of your shoulder as the shoulder blade moves on the back of your ribs. Excellent. Just float your arms down. If you'd like to take a tension release breath or simply feel and relax in your body. Come out into table pose. Just want to say it's really great to see everybody. You get extra good karma for practicing during the holidays. And it's so important. I think you actually get like more growth versus like walk your knees a little closer together. Extend left leg back, right arm forward. Exhale, hand and knee to the mat. And we're going to flow just side to side. Right leg back, left arm forward, and then down to table. I've been bringing in stability awareness. So, one way you can do this, the hand and knee that stay on the ground, traction them together just a little bit. You're feeling a little core, a little pec engagement. The next time you have the right arm up, we're going to flow with elbow to knee under your body. Inhale. Exhale, reach long in that arrow shape. Yeah, just stay on that cycle. Excellent. Hands to the mat, lower your left toes. So we've got left leg straight, push forward and back to open up the heel and the sole of the foot. The right foot is going to swing out to the right as you open up your left arm. Yeah, modified side plank. Top shoulder might circle as you stretch through the top side of your body. Twinkle your left toes. Articulate the pinky side edge of that foot into the earth. If you want a little core wake up, just practice lifting your bottom knee toward the top knee a couple times. That's easier said than done. Yeah, hands to the mat, just right into the second side. Left leg back, right arm forward. Actually, that was the first. So right leg back, left arm forward. With your inhale, elbow to knee under the belly. Exhale, reach long like the arrow. As you reach long, hands on the mat for that heel and calf stretch. Tuck your right toes under, pressing body weight back into the heel, and then release. Yeah, so just forward and back, nice and easy. Yeah, really great stretch to help release plantar fasciitis. All right, let's open up for that side plank. So the left foot's going to drift to the left as you lift your right arm. Top shoulder, take a circle, a couple of deep breaths. Twinkle right toes, tune into the sole of that foot. Wonderful. Hands to the mat, child's pose. A moment to twirl your wrists, get a little release in that area. Forehead heavy as you breathe down the inside of your spine. All right, I've got a fun new plank for you guys. Plank saw, kind of like I would call it a row as well. We're going to come out into forearm plank, building some heat. So we've got elbows on the mat. Half plank is where you walk your knees back. So your belly's lifted, knees touch down. We've got full plank where you tuck your toes and lift your knees up. And our movement is just 3 inches forward, 3 inches back. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of movement in the sole of your foot propelling you. Yeah, and we're staying with it. Find the integrity of your spine, including your neck. 5 conscious breaths. Count them down in your mind to stay focused. 3, 2, and 1. Melt your belly down. Freestyle cobra or spontaneous cobra. Up on fingertips, lift the chest. Hands are kind of wide of the mat, so you'll be lifting and lowering. Essential for cobra is back muscle engagement. There's a bit of press from your arms, but a lot of focus on getting your back to awaken. Yeah, a little twist, one shoulder down, look behind you, twisting both directions. Excellent. Plant your hands, rise through table or plank. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Take things for a walk, bend your knees one at a time in place. Walk feet to hands and hang in Uttanasana, standing forward fold. For sensitive back, micro bend your knees. For a back that's fine, straighten your legs for more hamstring stretch. To finish the pose, use a little more ab strength to draw your torso closer to your legs. Excellent. From your heels, root them down and roll your spine up. Sweep arms overhead with your inhale. Exhale, circle arms out and wide. Yeah, coming into that flow that you started your movement today. Next, exhale, twisting to your right. So we'll simply be moving side to side. Center on the inhale and twist on your exhale. After you visit the left side of the twist, we're coming down into the chair pose. Sit low in your hips, traction your feet together so you're getting some inner thigh engagement. Arms reach up. With exhale, sweep fingers down and back. Inhale, fingers down and up. Yeah. So forward and back on your breath. Next, inhale all the way to standing. Straight legs, lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, walk back into plank pose. Your choice to hold plank or take a flow. We've got 3 breaths. With your exhale, tap knees on the mat. I think I'm gonna just rotate so you can see what I'm doing. Take your right hand to the back of the head. This is kind of a deeper version of thread the needle. So you'll be lifting your elbow out on the inhale. Exhale, right elbow toward the left knee. So we'll move in that shape. Right elbow out, up any amount. And then exhale, curl under. The next time you inhale, hold, reach, move your right shoulder blade closer to your spine. Great. Exhale, Let's unfurl that right arm and actually thread the needle. So bring that shoulder down. If you'd like to balance, shift weight into your right knee and extend your left leg back and up. You create release in your breathing and your attitude. Excellent. Release back into table and just right into the second side. Left fingertips to back of head. Inhale, raise the elbow, shine your heart up. Exhale, left elbow toward the right knee, or close enough. Yeah, getting that crunch engagement in your abs. After you inhale, let's hold, keep breathing. Visualize your shoulder blade gliding toward your spine. Great. Dive under. Unfurl that left arm and thread the needle all the way under. Make your way back to table pose. Curl toes, downward dog with your exhale. Inhale, walk or hop to front of mat, standing forward bend. Exhale to deepen your fold. Inhale as you rise, stand, sweep the arms. Exhale, press arms out and down. A moment to stand. If you'd like to grab some water. Standing at front of mat, let's come into that chair flow once again. Sweep your arms up. As you exhale, bend the knees into chair. Sweep fingertips down and back. Inhale, lift arms. Exhale, just right arm down and back to twist. Inhale, chair, both arms forward. Exhale, left arm back. Yeah, just finding that sequence moving smoothly. With both arms up, stand tall. Shift weight into your left footprint and raise your right knee. We're coming into the tree pose. Hands might help as you arrange right foot anywhere along that leg. Evergreen branches down and wide, aspen branches up and out. You choose your tree for today. Excellent. Release the right leg, step it back for warrior one. Yeah, lunge and straighten your front knee. Find a stance where you can ground both footprints. Sweep the arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Yeah, we're gonna do shoulder circles. Some of you guys have done these with me recently. So our movement is shoulder blades up, back, and down. Then as shoulder blades move down, reach your fingertips up, reach your arms more straight. Yeah, so we're staying in the warrior one stance, standing in your ground, and then those shoulder rolls whenever you want. Excellent. Release your arms, lengthen the front leg. We're headed for pyramid. So hands behind the back, open your heart. Exhale, fold over front leg. For knee support, you might bend the front knee just 2%. If you're someone who has microbend your knees for 10 years, then don't. Great. Bend into the front knee. Take hands onto the earth. Walk your back foot so now the heel is off the mat. Kind of a longer stance. Raise and lower your hips, opening into that lunge. All right, we're coming to the revolved side angle pose. So your right hand can either be by the inside of your foot, or some crazy people might bring their arm to the outside of the foot. Yeah, left arm is going to lift. Maybe you take it up alongside your ear. Stay aware of your back leg, lengthening through your spine. Staying another moment, finding your persistence, your purpose for doing this. Excellent. Hands on the earth. Step front foot forward or back foot to front. Come to front of mat. Slowly rise up and stand. Arms reach high. Breathe in. Exhale. Simply stand in mountain pose. Release tension around your torso, so breath movement is free. Shift into your right footprint. Raise the left knee. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. And your choice of the evergreen tree or aspen tree arms. And tap into the steadfast persistence of a tree, this different form of life, a different form of conscious energy. Take a big step back with that left foot. Once again, we're in the warrior one position. Ease into the lunge. Really long through your low back. Some of us like to check that the hips are equal in height. Yeah, neither one is ahead of the other. Sweep arms. Nice. Lower into cactus. Yeah. We're going to take our 3-step arm flow. So first is chest press, in and out. Next, overhead press. And last, rotator cuff. So just arms forward. Yeah. And flowing like that. Chest press, overhead press, and then rotator cuff. One more visit for chest press, overhead press, and rotator cuff. Straighten out front leg, headed for pyramid. Also, some of you guys know I like to shorten the stance a bit for that, so hips are more square. Yeah, arms behind you as you fold forward. Put the weird thumb on top for the weaving of your fingers. Pull spine long. Right side of the low back lengthens just as much as the left. Check for forward head posture where your chin is jutting out, and just lengthen the back of the neck and that gentle line of the spine. Gaze down, touch the mat, walk the left foot further back so you've got a longer lunge. Left heel is off the ground. Lift and lower your hips a few times. Finding your twist. This is the revolved side angle. So left hand could be by the inside of the right foot. Right arm lifts. Crazy pretzel version with left hand on the outside of the right foot as you lift that arm. The top arm could sweep up alongside your ear, creating a bit more rib opening. Settle into your energy body and breathe. Excellent. Touch both hands down. Step back foot forward, standing forward fold. Roll up slowly to standing and lift your head last in that process. All right, just gonna pause if anyone had comments, questions about what we've been doing, curiosity, thumbs up. Oh, great. Let's come out wide on your mat, saluting the four directions. So we've got the horse stance where toes are rotated out. Begin by moving, bend the knees and lengthen your legs. As you get to know the cycle, maybe you'd like to rotate in your space, starting by saluting the north. Hands together by your heart, breathe in. Exhale, press palms forward. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, fingertips to third eye, bend the knees more. Inhale, straight legs, straight arms, tuck chin. Exhale, sweep arms wide as you bend the knees. Comb the fingers together and inhale to your heart. Exhale, sit here or rotate to turn another direction. Find your inhale. Exhale, press hands forward. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, tilt head back, touch third eye. Inhale, straighten legs and arms. Exhale, reach arms wide as you bend your knees. Comb the hands together to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, steady, present. And a breath if you'd like to turn, facing the next direction. Inhale, yeah, persistence. Exhale, press palms forward. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, tilt head back, touch third eye. Inhale, straight arms and legs, chin tuck. Exhale, comb the fingers through the air, back of the fingers together as you inhale. Exhale, hands at your heart. A moment to breathe or rotate for our last direction. Inhale. Exhale, press hands forward. Inhale, open wide, open that wrist. Exhale, tilt head back, touch third eye. Inhale, straight legs and arms. Exhale, wide, sweep arms down as you bend knees, hands together. Inhale to your heart. Straighten your legs. Qigong twist. So feet a bit wider than your hips, not as wide as the goddess pose. Get enough clearance for freedom of movement. Whole spine is twisting with you. Yeah, particularly between shoulder blades, the neck. All right, let's slow that down. Step wide once again. Goddess pose, bend your knees. We have arms out in the letter T. Option to be up on your tiptoes if you kind of want to cash out your legs in a crazy challenge. Yeah, lift shoulders. So we're going to do that shoulder circle up, back, and down. Palms up as you reach through your fingertips. Yeah, we've got 5 breaths with that shape. Steady. So shoulder blades up, back, down, with shoulder blades back and down. Extend and reach through fingertips. Excellent. Straighten out your legs. Walk the feet closer together, and we're just going to have a seat. Windshield wipers. Hands are behind you on the floor. And then we've got the feet in front. There's enough width between your feet to do this rotation. Yeah. Don't worry if your knees don't go all the way to the floor. Finding an amount of rotation that feels really good right at your hip socket. As knees pivot to your right, we're going to walk over our legs to twist. So hands walking behind you. You might stay up with your arms straight or lower down to your forearms. Some crazy people might thread the needle with the left arm underneath the right. Take some time, settle in. Come out gently, plant your hands, swivel your knees the other way. Yeah, same pose on the other side. So right arm is gonna walk around, or whatever is your side number 2. Yeah, walk the hands behind you, either stay up with your arms straight or lower to your elbows. Crazy pretzel version would be threading the needle. Yeah, this would be right arm forward, or right arm as the thread. Awareness to release deep inside the heart center, the abdomen. Walk up onto your hands coming out. Let's settle into the fire log pose. So a couple different shapes. Let's have our right leg on top to start. Yoga blanket is available to support your knees. If you tend to have tighter hips, I'm going to have you do the quarter lotus where the right foot is tucking into the crease of the left knee. If you've got a little more room in your stretch, then we have the fire log where shins are going to be parallel to each other on the ground. Yeah, usually your right knee will be lifted some. You might fill in space. Reach the arms up, get tall through your back. With an exhale, simply fold forward. You may be supporting with your hands planted or releasing. Find a shape that is breathable, where you can be with your tighter areas with compassion. Walk up onto your hands. We're going to create the half spinal twist or Ardha Matsyendrasana. So the bottom knee is going to be more down the center of your body. That foot is tucking behind you. Right foot is planted on the ground. Always like to offer, sometimes sitting up higher really works for this pose if you feel unstable or uncomfortable in your knees. Hold on to that front leg to get your spine tall. Reach the right arm up, and that lift is going to take you into the twist. And the time to simply be, allowing the release moment by moment. Untwist. So we're going to go to the other side. If you want to do the whirligig version of spinning, you're going to walk your hands by your right foot, feet pivot in place, spin, 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 and somehow you end up with the left leg on top. Or you just end up with the left leg on top. Yeah, fire log on the second side. And sometimes your knees need a little break. Give them the break if you want. Quarter lotus pose. First option, we've got foot in the crease of your knee. Fire log pose. Second option, shins parallel to each other. Add padding for the top knee if you'd like. Get tall, reach your arms. Lengthen and fold forward. Depressurize tense areas by breathing around them. Yeah. Open up space like there's a bubble of room and possibility around that area. Rise up slowly. And we're taking that spinal twist. First step is to rearrange the bottom knee. So we're bringing the knee more toward the midline of your body. Top foot is going to step over. Great pose to be sitting up a little higher if it feels cramped or tight around your knees. Hug that top knee, get taller, shoulders down and back. Raise the left arm and let that lead you into the twist. Align your spine. Feel that antenna for prana, for chi through the crown of your head. Slowly untwist. Release your legs. We're going to fold forward with a tortoise pose variation. So you're kind of long ways on your mat. We're going to bend our knees to start. Feet are about as wide as the mat, and you might adjust that as you feel out your pose. Hands can grab your feet as you fold forward. Remember, we've got the knees bent to help with that. Walk your sitting bones back. Yeah, so that'll help you to come forward. Hold whatever you can reach, even if it's the knees, bringing your chest forward. And we've got a little time to release in that pose. A little fun pretzel shape, if it works for your arms and legs, is to weave your hand under the knee for the outer ankle. And heels might walk out, sitting bones might walk back. This is your turtle shell, your quiet inner space. The next pose from here is just Shavasana. There is an open door if you'd like to continue in your Kurmasana, the tortoise pose. You come into your resting pose when you're ready. As you're resting, bring awareness to third eye, softening right in the center of your brain. Glide awareness down to the throat center. Soften and release in the throat. Glide awareness down to the heart center. Expand, soften, and radiate the heart center. Glide awareness down to the solar plexus, just above the navel, under the arc of the ribs. Soften and relax, undo, let go. Glide awareness down to the navel center. Release, deepen, allow. Glide your awareness to the sacral center, the center of the pelvis. Release and open. Glide awareness under the base of your body to the base of your spine, the root center. Rest, receive, and be. From the root, trace awareness gently up your spine, through the back of the head, and to the crown just above the physical body. And soften, receive, and radiate. If you'd like to continue resting longer, that is always your choice. If you're ready to close the practice, start to stretch a bit, deepen your breath. Roll to your side and come up to sit. Take your time. Appreciate the effect of your practice and consider how you will move forward through your day with this new awareness. Thank you so much for joining all of us today. Wishing you all the best. Namaste.